Hey guys, my name is Elena, I'm a graphic designer and welcome to my graphic design channel. And today in my new rubric, Let's Fix It, I will show you two designs before and after. And if you're interested how I will fix those designs, then keep watching. I bought two designs on Adobe Stock. This is the first design and this is the second design. And in the previous video I fixed mostly the design, and in that video I'm going to fix typography. Why typography? Because the text is important as the design if you use the text. And I'm going to show you how you can fix this design and this design to improve the text and make those designs looks more better, more modern and more commercial, and of course get more sales. And now let's go to Adobe Illustrator and let's look what I did with those designs. Well guys, now you see the first design. I would say here not modern typography. I would say here typography from 2010. It's pretty simple and it doesn't fit here because it's New Year theme and here pretty strong and not interesting text. And if you just delete the text like that, the design will be more commercial, more modern, more trendy, and you get more sales. But here the designer used the typography, the text, and let's fix the text to make it more interesting. And as well, I'm going to fix some details to make that design more interesting, modern and commercial. And let's look what I did. What I did, of course, I fixed the text. Here the author, the designer, used the classical black color, but I think it's not the great decision to use here classical black color. Better to use dark gray color like this, and because of it the design looks more soft, more New Year, more Christmas, and it looks more pretty and more modern. And as well I used here hand drawing font and sans serif font to make their banner more modern, more interesting, more trendy. And I add some snow here to make the text more delicious and add New Year's vibes. And as well I add some design details, snowflakes and here Christmas trees. And I fixed the bow. I make this part a little bigger, this small part, this part here you see pretty small, and I change their gradient here. I make here the gradient with 90 degrees. Now the bow here looks more volume. And as well I make this part of the bow more wavy, because here you see the straight line and it looks not interesting and more static. And when you make it more wavy it looks more dynamic and more interesting. And as well I fixed the shadow here. The designer made here the full shadow and he forgot to make the hole here, and it was the mistake. And because of it, this part of design looks like here we have gray ellipse and it looks not pretty. So I create the shadow here with the hole here, and now the shadow looks more interesting. And as well, here the designer create the gradient with help of gradient mesh, and I change here the background to just gray color. And because of I have here just gray background, and here I have snowflakes with gradient. You see here we have gradient. Because of it, the background looks more silky, more soft, more interesting, and of course more trendy. And I think now the design looks more delicious, and here we have New Year's vibes. And guys, I need to hear your opinion. What do you think? Do you like my changes, or you think that design looks great and it's just my opinion, or you like my design and how I fixed it? So guys, I'm going to wait your comments below the video. And now let's go to the next design. Well guys, now you see the next design. Here I love the whole design, but not the text. The typography here is very heavy, it's pretty dark for that design, and not the best match of the font. But even if you stay that font, and if you make it more lighter or better white color, it will be looks more softer and more better for that design. Let's look. Let's release clipping mask. Now let's select the text and take just white color, and voila! Now the design more softer, more trendy, more snowy, more Christmas, and now it looks more great for those type of design. For that design, the main thing is characters. It's Santa Claus, it's snowman, it's deer, so, and it's that character, and of course Christmas tree, but the text is just the addition for this design, and it's not the main part. So the text must be soft, must be light, and if you delete the text here, you as well will be understand that it's Christmas theme, that it's about the Christmas, and the text here, as I already said, is only addition. And now let's look what I made with the text. And this type of the text as well, not bad here, but let's look on my option. Well guys, now you see my option of the text here, Merry Christmas. I decided to make it more brighter and to make it more vintage vibe, more retro vibe. I think it looks like 50s or 60s. And as well, if you like, you can release clipping mask and make the text just with white color, and as well it will be looks delicious, pretty, trendy, commercial, and it will be the addition of the design, and the design looks more better with those type of the text and with those colors. And what do you think, guys? What do you think, guys, about the first design? What do you think, guys, about those design? In that tutorial I mostly work with the text, with the typography. And what do you think about my changes of designs? Do you like them, or you think it was great and there is no needs to fix the designs? So I'm going to wait your comments. And guys, that's all for today. Hope you like my video. If yes, give me a like and subscribe, and see you in the next tutorials in Adobe Illustrator, in the next videos about graphic design, and in the next rubrics. Let's fix it. See you guys. Bye bye.